Hello loves. So I am here to explain to you why healthy scalp is important in a healthy hair journey. I feel like we don't talk about the scalp enough in the natural hair community. So I wanted to add to that conversation. And yeah, the scalp is such an important part in a healthy hair journey, and I'm just gonna give a few points on why I think the scalp is such an important part in length retention. And then I'm also going to give a few ways to keep the scalp healthy, how you can, just manage and maintain a healthy scalp so that your hair can be healthy. And honestly, you do not have to do a lot of things to keep a healthy scalp. It's like you don't need to be doing a lot. It's not that serious. It's You don't need a whole bunch of products. So yes, let's get into the video. Why is a healthy scalp important in keeping healthy hair in a healthy hair journey, and why does it affect length retention so much? So the reason why a healthy scalp is so important in a healthy hair journey is because literally this is where your hair is coming from. So it is the foundation and the key to growing healthy hair. If your scalp is not healthy, it will not produce good quality healthy hair, and your hair will be growing out of your scalp in a bad state, in a state that is already unhealthy, and you're gonna have to do so much more to just keep it on your head. But if you keep the foundation healthy, if you nourish the foundation and give it what it needs and keep it in a state that makes it happy, you will have happy, healthy hair. The biggest thing I can give to you in this video is that a healthy scalp is the foundation to healthy hair and length retention. Healthy scalp is the foundation to a healthy hair and length retention. Without the healthy scalp, you will not have the healthy hair, and without the healthy scalp, you will not have the length retention, because when you're dealing with an unhealthy scalp, you will run into issues with your hair. So here are the three main points that I wanted to share with you, and this will help you maintain a healthy scalp and healthy hair. That is to keep your scalp clean, that is to do scalp massages, and it also to keep your scalp moisturized. These are the three main things that I feel will keep your scalp healthy. You do not have to do anything excessive. You do not have to do anything overboard. You do not have to put a whole bunch of products on your scalp to have a healthy scalp and a healthy hair journey. Now, why do I say that you need to do scalp massages? Scalp massages help to promote a healthy scalp. And the way that it works is that scalp massages help promote and stimulate blood circulation to the scalp. And in turn, this blood will bring nutrients, will bring nourishment, will bring vitamins and minerals that will help strengthen the follicles on your scalp. And therefore, it will produce strengthened, nourished, and healthy hair. So it is so important to work on the inside of your body and feed your body what it needs, so that it's able to feed your follicles what it needs when the blood reaches it, and then that hair that comes out of your head will be healthy already, and you won't have to do so much to maintain it. So scalp massages should be in your regimen. It should be incorporated in your regimen through cleansing your hair, through your weekly regimen, through your daily regimen. Whenever you are able to get it in, because it is going to help promote healthy hair for you. And there are so many benefits to scalp massages, and I will be doing a video on, how to do a scalp massage and how to properly massage your scalp, because there is a technique to it all. Another benefit to scalp massages is that it can help with a lot, it can help alleviate a lot of scalp issues like itching, tenderness, dandruff, irritation, flakiness, dryness, and a whole lot of other scalp issues. It can help relieve a lot of things. And the biggest thing it can help relieve is stress. And stress is something that has a huge factor in scalp massages. Really help relieve stress, and stress is such a huge factor in determining how much hair you shed and lose. And it really helps relieve the stress is something that can really block the hair follicles from producing proper hair growth, proper healthy hair growth. So if you're dealing with a lot of stress or scalp issues, you need to be doing scalp massages to really just aid in relieving the stress, relieving your scalp issues, and stress plays a huge part in a whole lot of other stuff. So you would be doing yourself justice by just doing a simple scalp massage. Also, if you are experiencing thinning, I see a lot of people in groups that I'm in on Facebook. They deal with a lot of thinning and dandruff and flakiness, and they don't know what to do. And a lot of the times you just need to incorporate one thing like scalp massages. Scalp massages will help condition the scalp, and it will help bring out the or break up the buildup that is on your scalp, so that it's able to just kind of fall off of your scalp, because our scalp goes through a renewal process, like really quick renewal process, where it sheds its skin, and reveals a new layer of skin. So our scalp is the part of our body that experiences skin renewal the fastest. So it experiences skin renewal faster than any other part on our body. Like this our skin is an organ, and the fastest skin renewal that occurs in our body is on our scalp. So you need to be helping your scalp remove those dead cells, that product buildup, the dried up sebum, and scalp massages just help break up all of those stuff so that it easily sheds. If you are experiencing thinning hair especially, it will help scalp massages will help to, awaken those follicles that are dead or are dormant or are asleep. It will help to stimulate and bring that blood flow to the follicle, and to make the follicles come to life. You need to be able to bring that blood flow, those nutrients, those minerals, those vitamins, to awaken the follicles. So it's important that if you are experiencing this, that you do incorporate scalp massages into your hair. So the next tip is that you need to keep your scalp clean. And this is the biggest misconception in the natural hair community, that dirty hair grows. No. That is the biggest misconception in the natural hair community, and the biggest myth in the black hair community. We think that our hair will grow if we keep it dirty, and the only reason you are seeing hair growth is because that is a normal thing that occurs on a daily basis on our scalp. It's not because your hair is dirty that your hair is growing. You may be experiencing hair growth, but how good of a quality of hair is it producing? You need to factor into those kind of things, and I feel like we don't think in depth enough about that. You may be experiencing hair growth, but how good of a quality of hair are you producing with that dirty scalp? It won't be that great of a quality with it compared to someone who has a clean scalp. I don't think so. Because scalp sheds and experiences skin renewal quicker than any part of skin on our body, you need to make sure that you are cleansing your scalp on a weekly basis. This is one of the biggest tips I can give you on keeping your scalp healthy and keeping a good foundation for your scalp, is keeping it clean, dust free, flake free, dandruff free. Yes. And this can really help relieve scalp tenderness. I know when I experienced scalp tenderness earlier during my journey, I experienced scalp tenderness like right in the middle of my crown. I didn't know why my scalp was so tender, and it was because I was not cleansing my hair well enough. You need to make sure that you're cleansing your hair, cleansing your scalp well enough, and you're making sure that you're rinsing out that product really well. Like really make sure that your scalp is being cleansed properly, and making sure that whatever you use to cleanse your hair, you're rinsing that product out very thoroughly. Scalp cleansing is something that you really need to be incorporating every week. And I know it can be hard to find a time in your schedule, if you have a busy schedule, but you need to be taking care of your scalp yourself on a weekly basis. You need to devote a time once a week, no matter how hard it is. Do it. It will help you in so many ways. It will prepare you for the week. You will not be thinking about, oh my gosh, my scalp is itchy. Oh my gosh, is someone going to look at my scalp and think it's flaky? Oh my gosh, is someone going to think I'm not clean? Clean your scalp, okay? Clean your scalp. Your scalp will thank you. You will thank your scalp self, and you will experience healthy hair. And you will not have to do so much to your hair to maintain the health of it when it sprouts out of your beautiful, beautiful natural follicles. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from, okay? So the last thing I want to say is that keep your scalp moisturized. Why is it important to keep your scalp moisturized? It is so important, especially if you deal with dry, flaky, prone scalp. You need to be able to keep your scalp moisturized, and the way you keep your scalp moisturized is by keeping it clean, giving it water. Water equals moisture. Moisture equals water. And if you're not applying water on your hair on a weekly basis, I don't know what you're doing. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. But you need to keep your scalp moisturized, and water is moisture. Water is the best form of moisture that you can give your scalp. Forget all these oils. Forget all these hair growth oils. Forget all these products that claim that they will moisturize your scalp. If you are not putting water in your scalp in the first place, why would you think that these products will do anything for your scalp? You first need to apply the best form of moisture to your hair, which is water. And that is what is going to give you the best environment, the healthiest scalp that you can get. Your scalp craves water, just like your hair does. If you have hair like mine, and our hair is prone to dryness, what do you think our scalp needs? Our hair needs water. It needs moisture. Like, this head of hair is dry, and I need to feed her water to make her happy. So if my hair is coming out of my scalp, what do you think is gonna make it happy? You guessed right. Water. Water is gonna keep it healthy and happy. The last thing I wanted to leave you guys with is what is healthy scalp and what is an unhealthy scalp. The scalp issues that I mentioned earlier, which is itching, dandruff, flakiness, dryness, scalp tenderness, they are all forms of an unhealthy scalp. They are all forms of something that your scalp should not be experiencing. That is why it is an issue, and you you notice it and you have to think about, okay, why is my scalp itching, why is my scalp, you know, having dandruff, why is my scalp flaking, things like that. Your scalp should not be experiencing those things. I used to think, oh, my scalp tenderness was a normal thing. I'm normally tender-handed. And in the black hair community, we feel like, oh, we all experience scalp tenderness, but that's not a normal thing. It A lot of us will think that it's a normal thing, but it's actually not a normal thing. And so a healthy scalp is a scalp that is clean, a scalp that is moisturized, a scalp that is nourished and strengthened, and a scalp that does not itch, a scalp that isn't experiencing dandruff, flakiness, tenderness. So as you can see, you can have a good idea. As you can see, you have an idea of what a healthy scalp is now. So you can take the measures to get that if you don't have it already. And it's something that you can work towards, and something that is very, very achievable. I see a lot of people who don't have a healthy scalp on Facebook groups, like in natural hair Facebook groups, and it's a really disheartening because it doesn't take much to have a healthy scalp, and when you have the information, it really does help in a healthy hair journey. When you have the right information, I know for me, I didn't always have the right information, and I feel like I need to share the information because it's gonna help somebody. I know it's gonna help somebody, even if it only helps one person. So if you feel like you found this video helpful and you feel like someone else is going to find this video helpful, then definitely share it, because someone is experiencing these scalp issues and needs help. So please share it. Please, please. They need it. Okay? So I will see you in my next video, and I will definitely be making that video on how to do proper scalp massages, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.